In a land of rich mountains and golden sunlight, King David's reign ended in triumph and peace. The people looked with hope to his successor, Solomon, a young prince known for his gentle curiosity and keen mind. As Solomon approached the ancient throne, all Jerusalem buzzed with excitement, but Solomon quietly worried if he could lead a nation. One night, after the ceremonies faded and the city slept, Solomon wandered alone in the moonlit temple. There, amidst the shadows, he knelt. He prayed not for riches or victory, but for wisdom to judge and lead lovingly. He fell asleep, and in a dream, a serene voice whispered, "Because you asked for wisdom rather than wealth or long life, I will give you a wise and discerning heart." Solomon woke, knowing he had been blessed. Time passed, and Solomon's wisdom became apparent. He studied the laws, listened to elders, and resolved disputes with fairness. But one case would test his wisdom and his legacy. In the palace court, two women came before the king. Their faces shadowed by sorrow, they held a single infant. The first woman spoke, her voice trembling. "My lord, this woman's child died in the night. She switched our babies while I slept. The living child is mine." The second retorted, her words urgent. "No, the living child is mine. The dead one is yours." Courtiers muttered. Confusion prevailed. Solomon looked from one to the other. The silence stretched, and people wondered what pronouncement he would give. Solomon's brow furrowed. He ordered a guard. "Bring me a sword." Gasps echoed through the chamber. The guard obeyed. Solomon then spoke softly. "Divide the living child in two. Give half to each woman." For a moment, the crowd froze. Then the first woman cried out, "No, my lord, give the child to her. Please do not kill him." The second, eyes hard, said, "It shall be neither mine nor yours. Divide him." Solomon raised his hand. The wisdom of his earlier prayer guided him. "Do not harm the child. Give him to the first woman. She is his mother." The true mother's love, her willingness to surrender her child rather than see him harmed, had revealed the truth. Word of the king's discernment spread far beyond Jerusalem. People of every background marveled at how Solomon's wisdom brought justice and compassion together. In the days that followed, Solomon built upon this reputation. He expanded his study, wrote proverbs, and listened with patience to his subjects. His decisions fostered peace and prosperity, not just in his own palace, but throughout the land. Merchants came from distant borders, scholars sought his counsel, and the kingdom flourished like never before. As years passed, Solomon faced many challenges: envoys seeking alliances, builders dreaming of temples, farmers requesting aid. He turned to wisdom, never forgetting his prayer. He judged not just to solve disputes, but to heal his people and unite them in harmony. In his old age, Solomon looked back on his reign. He saw a nation transformed, not by force or fear, but by understanding. The tale of the two mothers and a king who dared to listen beyond words became legend. Children in the markets repeated the story. Elders pointed to the lesson of love over law. Travelers returned home with news of a wise king whose strength was in his mind and heart, not his sword. Through the generations, the story endured that the best leaders seek wisdom and that true justice is rooted in compassion. And so King Solomon's wisdom lived on, inspiring countless others to lead with truth and mercy. The throne remained, but the legacy was in the lives and hearts of all who heard his story.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the story, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe to our channel for more interesting Bible stories like this.